What the hell? Hold on for a minute. Somebody said an error. Let me check something. Hold on. Let me check YouTube to see if everything's all good. What's going on? Hold on for a minute. I should be all good. All right. Okay, so everything's all good. All right. Cool. Let me sign in. My fault, people. My bad. Because I saw like an error message popped up on my StreamYard. So that's why I went on my phone to check on the YouTube to see if I'm live and is the sound good and everything else. So I'm good. All right. So it's obvious that niggas are dumb. Unfortunately, so-called black people happen to be some of the dumbest people in the world. And it's a damn shame that I have to say that, but it's true for the most part, right? Especially on social media. I mean, so-called black people on social media are just even like they're even dumber. Like we're so concentrated on some of the most mediocre topics. I, I don't know what is it with the nigger brain. What's up, seeking my creator? Shaka Nulu was good. Seeking my creator was good. Shaka Nulu was good. So I don't know what it is with the nigger brain, right? But it seems like when the nigger brain is paying attention to social media, it's like the nigger brain has an even lower IQ, and because of that, they only resonate to some low level fucking topics known to man. I mean, the nigger brain always want to focus on what is in between somebody's legs and what someone else is doing with the genitalia in between their legs, as if that's something important. The nigger brain is so focused on a whack rapper from Chicago who's 35 years old and who carries diapers everywhere he goes to. This is the nigger brain. Love for love. What's popping? What's popping? Whoever you are, what's popping? You know, these niggas are dumb. I mean, a 35, 36-year-old adult male who have who made an extremely whack song and an extremely whack music video somehow goes viral because in his whack ass song he's shaming single mothers, and because niggas in on this side of YouTube want to shame females, they resonate so much with that fucking whack ass song, and they resonate with an adult male who walks around carrying diapers. Do you understand how degenerate that shit is? You an adult man. I mean, the only reason an adult male should be carrying diapers is if they're buying diapers for their children. Or maybe they themselves have some sort of issues with their system. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some adults have that. Some adults have, you know, issues with their bowels where they can't control their bowel movement, so they need diapers. A disability. Unless if you have a disability or infants, you shouldn't be a grown ass man walking around carrying diapers everywhere you go to. You're on a fucking interview, right? You're on a fucking interview and you carrying stacks and stacks of diapers, and you carrying more stacks of diapers in your hand. And you have people who host these interviews who are allowing you to bring these diapers and putting these diapers on top of the table. Motherfucker, I can't be a person to host these types of podcasts, because the moment I invite someone on an interview and they come and place diapers on top of my table, I'm smacking the dog shit out that motherfucker. What the fuck's your goddamn problem? But I'm going to tell you what's even dumber with the nigga brain, right? Before the nigga with the diapers went on a certain interview, right? And made a complete ass out of himself, a large portion of NiggaTube loved him so much, loved his whack ass song so much, and didn't realize that the nigga with the diapers is a retard until he went on an interview and showed how much of a retard he was. I'm like, you mean to tell me you see this nigga in the music video carrying diapers, you see this nigga in previous interviews carrying diapers, but you did not know he was a retard until he came on another interview down in Miami with carrying more diapers. Like, how long is it going to take the nigga brain to realize that someone's a fucking retard? You know what? That's a pretty dumb question to ask because I'm asking retards to recognize other retards. And most niggas on social media are fucking retards. So yeah, I'm unable to get an answer from that. Only from non-retards, but exactly. Many black YouTubers are way off the important topics we are facing. You know, I mean, do you understand what's going on right now in America? I mean, America have made history where the first time that a former American president have been found guilty of a felony in a court of law. I mean, to be more specific, this former president, of course, I'm talking about Donald Trump, has been guilty of 34 felony counts. Okay. That's the first time a U.S. president, have been found guilty of a felony, and he might go to prison. Therefore, if Donald Trump does go to prison, he again makes history by being the first former president being incarcerated for a crime. Do you know how bad that makes America look? I mean, I'm not trying to be this patriotic nigga, right? But at the same time, I am an American citizen. And you know, just like the rest of you niggas who are in America, right? So, but do you know how bad that makes America look? And the fact of the matter is, this former president, if he does not go to prison, may get reelected again, which will make America look even worse. Because what you're showing across the world is that America is not capable of being the world leader that it always pretended to be, because you have so many American people who are voluntarily voting for a criminal. I mean, don't get me wrong, most politicians are criminals anyway. But at least most politicians are smart enough to be discreet about their the criminal things that they do. But this motherfucker was found proven guilty in the court of law of being a criminal. And if he gets reelected, that makes America look bad. If he goes to prison, that makes America look bad. Well, America has a bad image already, but what I'm saying is that these things will give America an even worse image across the international world. But niggas who are in America are not paying attention to that. What they're paying attention to is a 60-year-old actress who said that she's ready to get married. And niggas actually have an opinion about that. I mean, who gives a fuck if some 60-year-old actress says that she's ready to be married? Who cares? Like, what the fuck? What up? Yeah, he may not be president in November. He may not be president, right? Oh, hold on for one moment. Hold on for one moment. All right, I'm back. Yeah, somebody just called me, But what up, Brownie? Brownie out here looking fine and stuff, you know. What up, Joe? Oh, what up? What up, Joe? What up? But going on to what I was saying, right? Yeah, my bad, people. But yeah, who gives a shit if some 60-year-old say that she's ready to be married? So what? So what? And the niggas who have the most to say about this topic are the ones who she's not even looking as a potential candidate to be her husband. Anyway, she ain't even looking at your ass. She ain't even looking at your ass. Oh, but going back to Johnny Mills, who says that Trump may not be president in November. That's true. That's true. He may not be president in November. He may be president in November. That's what I'm saying. He might be reelected. He might not. I hope he does not get reelected. But he might not. But going back to what I was saying about the niggas giving a fuck about this actress instead of giving a damn about what's really going on out there in the world, right? And then I watch a few of these videos where they was talking about the actress who wants to get married at 60, and the thumbnail have this meme where they show the actress when she was younger, and the bottom caption says, "When you wanted her," and then the right side of the meme shows her current picture being a little older, gaining a little weight, and the bottom pack caption says, "When she wants you." So they go. So what it is, the message is, oh yeah, when this lady was young and hot, she would not want you wanted her, but when this lady quote unquote hit the wall, that's when she wants you. It's this dumb shit, this dumbass shit. Like, who gives a fuck about if somebody wants to be married? You know, big deal. Like, who cares? But when a lot of these individuals utilize that meme that I just mentioned as their thumbnail picture to the video where they spoke about that topic, it shows you the mindset of a lot of these individuals. How when they hear that a 60-year-old female want to be married, what they do, they internalize that and they go back to when they was younger in high school, or maybe when they was in the early 20s, and this young hot 20-year-old girl who they had a crush on, who did not feel the same way about them, who after, I guess, years later, when that female becomes older and gain a little bit more weight, supposedly that female is now interested in them. A lot of these niggas have those stupid ass stories, right? That once that female turns, to a certain age, 35, 40 years old, they gain a little bit weight, they get a little older. Now the female's into them. And they look at that as their revenge towards the bitch that didn't want them when that girl was younger. Stupid dumb shit like that. Like retarded ass shit. Meanwhile, what's going on right now in Congress, right? Like especially with the House of Representatives, right? The House of Representatives, the U.S. House of Reps, just passed a bill where regular American citizens who take part, who are members of the Israeli military, can receive the same benefits as active members of the U.S. military. I'm going to repeat this again. While you niggas give a fuck about some 60-year-old actress, you have Congress, specifically the U.S. House of Representatives, who just passed a bill giving American citizens who are members of the Israeli military to receive the same benefits as active members of the U.S. military. There's something wrong with that. You mean to tell me you are the United States and you want to give people who are fighting in the military of another country to get the same benefits as members of our own military? That's bullshit. Because for those of you who are active members of the military or who are military veterans, you know those benefits what you get when you're an active member of the military. Due to certain bills that passed that was signed in the past, active members of the military are able to receive low interest rates when purchasing a home or mortgaging a home in the United States. They are able to get military leave from their jobs when they go on tour. Therefore, if a member of the military is in the U.S., in civilian mode, and they work a regular 9 to 5, and they're called to go on tour with the military, said job have no right to fire them. Said job have to honor their military leave. So once they return from their military leave, they still get to keep their job. That's federal law. And you have a bill that want to give American citizens who are not members of the U.S. military, but members of the Israeli military to receive those same benefits. Why should people who are fighting for another country receive those benefits from the American government when they're not fighting for our military? Now, once again, I'm not on some, don't get me wrong, I'm not on some super right-wing conservative patriotic tip, but I do believe that if you are an active member of the United States military, thus you are risking your life for this country, even though this country is corrupt as fuck. But in that case, an active member of the U.S. military deserve benefits from the United States government. An active member of the Canadian military deserves benefits from the Canadian government. An active member of the Mexican military deserve benefits from the Mexican government. An active member of the Nigerian military deserve benefits from the Nigerian government. So if you are fighting, if you are a military member of a certain country, that specific country that you're fighting for should give you said benefits, not another country. If you are an active member of the United States military, the British government does not owe you any benefits for fighting in the United States military. The British government owes you benefits if you are fighting for the British military. Make it make sense. So this bill, which most likely won't be passed by the by Senate, because once again, it was passed by the House, is going to go to Senate now, and Senate has to agree on the bill. Most likely, Senate will not agree on that bill, so the bill won't become law. But nonetheless, the fact that you have lawmakers in America attempting to give members of another country's military the same benefits as the US military is a problem. So that's where that so therefore our tax dollars have to support that instead of supporting shit problems that America needs to solve themselves. Yet niggas are worried about a 60-year-old washed up actress saying that she's ready to get married. I mean, do you understand? Something's not making sense. Something is not clicking to me. Niggas are worried about one individual, 60-year-old, who wants to get married instead of focusing on what people in power are attempting to do to create even more corruption in a country that's already corrupt. Yeah, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah, thanks for the like. Yeah, exactly. America kiss Israel's ass so much. Yeah. And I don't know, maybe I know my thing is this, right? What what natural resources? You know what? I'm not even gonna go there because if I do, people will claim that I'm anti-Semitic, even though it's impossible for me to be anti-Semitic because I am a real Jew. I am a true Hebrew. I am a Semitic individual, right? But fuck it, I'll just ask the question. What has the country of Israel actually done for America for to benefit America? You get what I'm saying? Because like Ayo says, the United States of America kisses Israel's ass so much. And usually, right? When a person kiss another person's ass, they kiss that person's ass because they see a benefit to it. I mean, not that it's right. I mean, if you have any integrity, you won't kiss anyone's ass regardless. But usually, when people do kiss ass, they kiss ass because they see a benefit to it. But what is America benefiting from kissing Israel's ass for all these damn years, for all these damn decades? What have America? What is America benefiting, and or what have they benefited from kissing Israel's ass for all these decades? I'm just asking. Oh, they trained the police how to abuse their power better? Hold on. Are you saying the Israeli military trained certain police departments in the US to abuse their power better, or is it the other way around? Uh, I don't get it. I mean, have the country of Israel produced any natural resources that America relies on for America to kiss their ass so damn much? I'm just saying. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Really? Oh. But nonetheless, right? What niggas are more worried about is is some broad getting pregnant through in vitro fertilization. Some 40-year-old chick getting pregnant through in vitro fertilization, as if in vitro is something new, as if IVF is something new. IVF is something that is at least 30 to 40 years old. It's nothing new. People have gotten pregnant through in vitro for like I said for between 30 to 40 years and even longer than that. Regardless of what how you personally think or believe about in vitro fertilization, whether you think that that's a moral way to for people to have children or not, whether you think it is healthy for a child to be born through in vitro and not have a relationship with their father, whether you think it's a good thing or it's a bad thing, whatever. That's up to you to decide. That's your personal views. But for people on NiggerTube to actually waste valuable time and energy to make a video and making that the topic of discussion, to me is some retard shit. Like that's something new. Who cares? I mean, why is it that niggas always care about these lackluster topics, these low level topics? Vivica Fox finally wants to get married at 60. So? And going back to the Vivica Fox argument, it's like the fact that she supposedly now wants to get married at 60 years old. A lot of niggas within this space actually look at that as a win for black males, right? For like the nerdy black males. Because they look at it from the standpoint of, oh, well, like I said before, I made this point before, but I'm going to make the point again that they make the point of, well, when she was young and hot, she would not want a good man. She didn't want a good man. She wanted to hop on the carousel now that she hit the wall. Because, according to niggas over here, once a female turns 30, she done hit the wall, right? Sound dumb as fuck. But nonetheless, that's the logic, right? So now, since she quote unquote hit the wall and wants to get married, they think that that's a win because they think that this is when that this is when Vivica Fox have this regret, have this regret and feeling bad about turning down all the good guys that she could have gotten when she was in her 20s. I mean, these niggas internalize these niggas, that's what they're thinking because they're internalizing this shit because they going back to when they was younger in their 20s or in their teenagers and all the hot girls or the girls that they find to be attractive who didn't want them, who they claim wanted them a decades later after they hit the wall. And they think that's a win. They think that's a win. That's why these niggas was talking about this shit so goddamn much. Because they think it's a win when a female gets old and finally wants to be married at an age where they believe no man wants them. When in reality, it will always be a fucking simp out there who's willing to marry a 60-year-old bitch. Especially if she got a little money in her pocket, like Vivica Fox. It's like niggas are so damn stupid. And once again, they actually waste time focusing on stupid topics like that instead of actually focusing on much more important things. Like this online community that people label as the so-called black manosphere, right? It's supposed to be an online community that consists of which consists of people who supposedly want to elevate the conditions of black males. They supposedly want to see improvement within the black male collective. Yet all they talk about is so-called black females. Like how are you going to improve the black male collective when all you're focused on is talking about black females? That does not make any sense. Niggas are dumb. Niggas are fucking dumb. Yeah, Andrew Tate clones. Yeah. I mean, we're living in a country where, or in a total, or in a society where, as time passed by, you have lawmakers creating more and more of these draconian like laws. But yet, all niggas in this space can worry about are things that black females are doing. I never seen a group of people so infatuated with the opposite gender. Right, right. Black men finally have a chance to speak, so we're going to talk about these diapers. Right, right. Yeah, yeah. We finally had a chance to speak, as if black males never had a chance to speak before. As yeah, we finally have a chance to speak. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Adult males worried about another adult male carrying diapers. Adult males caring about a washed up actress finally wanting to get married at 60. Adult males are caring about a 40-year-old female getting pregnant through in vitro fertilization. I mean, these are some low level retarded topics that people focus on while putting less emphasis on topics that actually matters. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy out here, man. The, the yo, man, this is what happened. Like I said before, this is what happens when you allow retarded individuals to infiltrate an online community that was supposed to be about advancing a certain demographic of people, which are the black male, right? And black people in general. But you have retards who came and infiltrate the space and filled it up with such crap, talking about a celebrity gossip. Come on, man. Nobody gives. Come on, come on. And you have this. You have one retard, right? No, actually, a few retards who saw who saw Tommy Sotomayor in that interview with the nigga with the diapers, right? And I guess the nigga in the diapers, he got mad at the host of that podcast and got up and walked off and left the studio. And then Tommy Sotomayor criticized the nigga with the diapers for acting so damn stupid. And then you got a few retards who criticized Tommy for his criticism of the diaper nigga by saying, "Well, Tommy, you didn't say that direct to his face. You waited until after he leaves to talk about him. Oh, that's not manly. That's not manly." And I'm sitting there, I'm like, these individuals who make that argument are in no position to actually speak about what's manly because these retards have had a history of doing some faggot shit. You got one bald headed nigga, right? Not Reg the bad guy, but I'm gonna get to Reg the bad guy's bitch ass afterwards, right? This other what's a Saint and Sinner motherfucker. This nigga dressed tighter than a motherfucker, man. He's in no position to actually fucking speak about what's manly when this nigga dressed like he's from Santa Monica Boulevard or some shit, man. The way this nigga dressed is straight out of the alphabet community. Fuck that nigga. I mean, he dressed no different than Kevin Samuels Christ or Fruity Delicious and shit, or fucking metrosexual ass shit. Come on. And then you got this bitch ass nigga, Reg the bad guy and shit. Uh, Listen, ain't nothing more you could say about a nigga that retarded, man. I'm glad I stopped fucking around with his fucking podcasting. Well, his stream panels and shit. Oh, you didn't. Oh, Tommy, you didn't say that. You didn't say what you had to say on directly to that person. You wait until after he left in order to say that. I mean, let's keep this shit real. Like, not to defend Tommy because Tommy's a bitch ass nigga too, but out of principle, I have to defend a bitch ass nigga like Tommy in this scenario, right? Because it's like when people, a lot of people, when they critique Tommy, a lot of them are not genuine when they critique him, right? They're not doing it they're not coming from a genuine place. They're coming from a place where they're just clout chasing. Because Tommy, he's for a long time he had a high level of popularity. So making a video and talking about him or saying something about him will get you even more clout. Think about you will receive more popularity and more views when you talk about someone who already has a lot of popularity and views. So that's why they critique Tommy. And let's keep it real. If Tommy Sotomayor made that same criticism to a homeboy directly in front of his face, and let's say if a hypothetically speaking, if a fight ensued afterwards, you know what these same critics would say about Tommy? And that's in my opinion, you know what I believe they'll say? It was like, well, Tommy shouldn't have said that to him. Tommy shouldn't have said that to him. I mean, come on now. Nigga, shut the fuck up, man. And the same nigga, what's his name? Saint and Sinner. This same little bullheaded retard motherfucker, man. Dressed tighter than a motherfucker, right? I think when he was on a panel with Tommy, I think it was they had like this one-on-one panel with Tommy and Tommy Sotomayor, and Tommy Sotomayor stated that he never heard of him. Saint and the Sinner, he felt offended. It's like, you don't know me? You don't know me? But then have the nerve to criticize Tommy on how Tommy did not act quote unquote manly, or how he did not act like a real man. But ain't no real man is going to complain about another nigga not knowing him. If a nigga come online and say they don't know me, I'm like, you damn right you don't know me, nigga. We never met before. You damn right you don't know me. And I don't know you. What is there for me to be offended by? It's true. If you don't know me, you don't know me. The fuck? I mean, yeah, they all are grifters. They all are grifters. Yeah, all three of them, Tommy Sotomayor, Saint and Sinner, and Reg the bad guy, they're all grifters and they're all bitch made. But the thing is that just for out of principle, sometimes you have to defend a bitch ass nigga out of principle. Because when other people are doing more bitch ass shit than one bitch ass nigga, you have to call it out. Yeah, Tommy's a bitch ass nigga, right? But when the other two bullheaded motherfuckers was critiquing Tommy, they wasn't being genuine about it, in my personal opinion. And to me, that's some bitch ass shit. So I had to call it out. Oh, you said Saint and Sinners from out in Vegas, but nobody's heard of him. Oh. But on all this is what niggas are worried about. They're worried about these types of issues. How come Tommy didn't make that criticism to that guy face to face and waited until he walked away when he made that criticism? You know, this 40-year-old is getting or got pregnant through in vitro fertilization. Oh, this 60-year-old washed up actress is finally ready to get married. Oh, this person, who's carrying diapers in his music video with that whack ass song. Oh, just fumbled the bag when he was on Fresh and Fit show. You niggas are focused on the wrong things in life. And you wonder why the space known as the so-called black manosphere is not taken seriously. You wonder why when anyone who creates content on social media attach themselves with the words red pill are not taken seriously. You can't be taken seriously if the majority of topics that you talk about is what other individuals are doing with their personal lives, in which they have every right to do, regardless if you agree or disagree with their decisions. These things they have the right to do. You're not even speaking on actual red pill topics. You're not speaking on actual topics revolving around things that the people in power are doing behind closed doors, which can impact society's future. You're not focused on that. You're focused on what these different celebrities are doing. You're focused on what a no good sector of females are doing. You're focused on people that you shouldn't waste a half a minute on or even a millisecond on. But nonetheless, a lot of you niggas are more focused on entertainment instead of being productive. You're more focused on being entertained than being actually active out there in the real world and engaging in actual change. And since a lot of you niggas are more focused on entertainment, you prefer focus on topics that revolve around what entertains you, motherfuckers. It's stupid. It's dumb. Listen, it's bitch pill. It's not even blue pill. I mean, calling what you see now in these online is an insult to the term blue pill. It's bitch pill. It's so bitch made it doesn't even deserve a color. It's bitch pill, bitch nigga pill. That's what it is. It's bitch nigga pill, bitch nigga raging. It's not red pill rage. It's not blue pill rage. It's not purple pill rage. It's not black pill rage. It's bitch nigga rage. Bitch nigga rage. BNR. Bitch nigga rage. That's what it is. Niggas ain't shit. I can't stand these niggas. And some people have the nerve to label me as being arrogant or think I'm better than anybody, think I'm better than everybody. And I don't think I'm better than everybody, but I know I'm better than most of these niggas over here. Shit, I'm better than most of y'all. Not you guys in the chat. You guys in the chat, most of you guys that's on the chat right now, based on the things that you say in your way of thinking, I think we operate upon the same frequency. But the majority of these niggas on YouTube, I'm better than them and than them niggas. I'm better than them niggas. Yes, I am. So if you have an issue, if you feel a certain way, because I say I'm better than you, maybe because it's true. Maybe because deep down inside in your heart, you know that I'm better than you. Shit. Dude, I'm cocky and confident. I'm a cocky nigga. I'm from New York. You know we cocky. Shit. Oh yeah, I'm cocky. And I will always pop my collar on front of these bitch ass niggas in these online spaces. Because the majority of people on these online spaces, especially the niggas in these online spaces, are the lowest dregs of society. They're the lowest dregs of society. And you you could tell that they are just based on how dysfunctional they act on here. Because that's how the dregs of society act. They engage in extremely dysfunctional behavior, which lets me know that I'm better than these niggas because I don't engage in that dysfunctional shit. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect because none of us are perfect. We're all human. But when it comes to this extreme dysfunctional behavior, being niggas online, being infatuated with other people on the internet, niggas online engaging in online stalking of other people, niggas online engaging in doxing other people on the internet, but putting out their personal information, their names and addresses, and putting out pictures and names of people's children and people's wives and husbands. Niggas doing that type of dysfunctional shit are beneath me. Niggas out here supporting a motherfucker who's a registered sex offender in the state of Illinois. Nigga, if you fit that description, then you beneath me. You're beneath me. If you support a known sexual predator, you're fucking beneath me. Not only are you beneath me, but you're beneath the shit underneath my motherfucking shoe. Come on, man. I am better than you. If you support a registered sex offender, then I am better than you. If you feel the need to expose people's addresses, people's real names, and people's family members on the internet because they did something to you that made you upset, then I am better than you. If you are infatuated with what other people on the internet do, then I am better than you. If you are infatuated with what people of the opposite gender do, then I am better than you. If you are upset that I'm saying that I'm better than you, then I am better than you, nigga. But I'm out of here because unlike some of these motherfuckers on here, I have a life and I got a phone call to make. So thank you for those of you stopping by. I'm out of here. Peace.